You don't understand. Nobody understands. That's not how you play this song. I am almost certain that this song is actually in open D tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret. And then to make matters even worse, he's just like flat. He's just like a little flat. So it's just hard to... We're gonna do it in standard tuning with no capo. It's gonna sound almost exactly like the original recording. You're gonna love it. This is Someday I'll Get It by Alek Olsen. Not to be confused with Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen. Wait, is it Mary Kay or Mary Kate? My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. I'm thrilled and excited, overjoyed and exuberant to present to you Someday I'll Get It by Michelle and DJ Tanner, featuring Stephanie, Danny, Uncle Jesse, and Becky, too. Steve Urkel. At the very beginning, that little introduction, you just want an E chord. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. And you just kind of slowly play each string, starting from this bottom one here. You just go... And then you go back the other way. And then you play the top string again. Beautiful. It is my belief that what he's actually doing is just checking his tuning, because when he gets to this top string, he like adjusts it a little bit. I'm not gonna bring up tuning anymore after this, but because I think that he's in an alternate tuning, I actually don't think he's playing a chord. I think he's just playing the open strings. This is my theory. Prove me wrong. Alek Olsen, I know you're out there watching my guitar tutorials so you can learn how to play your hit song, Someday I'll Get It, by Alek Olsen. So go ahead and chime in, let me know. Is this an open D with capo on the 2nd fret? I beg of you. If anyone knows Alek Olsen, please tell him I said hi. Tell him we miss him. Here's how you play the verse of the song. You have your E chord. You're gonna strum it. Great job. Then, you are going to abandon the E chord completely. You're gonna play 2nd fret on the top string, 4th fret on the 2nd string from the top. You're just gonna strum those top 2 strings. I don't like using a pick for this song. I just like using my thumb. It gives it that more rustic... What's a word that starts with a P that means gentle? Gives it that nice rustic pental sound. You're gonna play the top 2 strings. This is an F sharp power chord, by the way. Then, you're gonna take both of those fingers, you're gonna move them to the 4th fret and the 6th fret and play the top 2 strings. Here's a little tip, you guys. When you're strumming these 2 little power chords here, it's an F sharp power chord and a G sharp power chord. Have your pointer finger kind of leaning down and touching the other strings. You don't want to push on them. You just want to touch the other strings to mute them. That way, if you accidentally hit an extra string with your thumb, it doesn't sound like that. It sounds like this. Which would you rather it sound like? I know I prefer the version that doesn't sound bad. The one that sounds good. That was a helpful tip, right? The thing about muting the bottom strings with your pointer finger. If you would like more tips, marinmusic.com. I have a whole video course called 11 Essential Tips for Every Guitarist. All it is helpful tips like that. Also, though, I send out a newsletter every week with the helpful tips. If you ever wanted to see my tips, just head over to marinmusic.com. I'm gonna hook you up. So we strum the E chord once, then we strum the F sharp power chord on 2 and 4, just the top 2 strings. Then you go up to the G sharp power chord, 4 and 6, just the top 2 strings. Then move up to 5 on the top string with your pointer finger, 7 on the 2nd string from the top with your ring finger, and then with your middle finger, play 6 on the 3rd string from the top. I am going to advise you once again to just have your pointer finger lean down and just touch the bottom 3 strings and mute them. It's just to silence them. This is not a bar chord. You're not pushing. You're just gently touching the bottom 3 strings. This is called an A major 7, or if we wanted to be Pacific, it's an A major 7, no 3. Would you please play it for me? It should sound like this. On this A major 7 chord, you're gonna strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 2, 3, play it with me. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good job. Let's review. E chord, F sharp, G sharp, A major 7, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Great, we're almost done with the main riff, the verse of the song. After you go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you're gonna strum up, down again. So you just do the same thing again, up, down, but then immediately after that, you're gonna go back to the G sharp power chord. That was 4 and 6, strum it once, then go back to 2 and 4, the F sharp power chord, and strum that once, and then go back to the E chord, the Igor, as Frankenstein once said. Frankenstein never said go back to the Igor. He might have, I don't know, I didn't read the book. Honestly, I tried to read Frankenstein, incredibly boring. Dracula was much more entertaining. Guys, welcome to Classic Horror Book Review with Stuart, Alexander, Lehman-brown. Frankenstein, thumbs down. Dracula, thumbs up. See you next week. By the way, the reason I said Draculax accidentally is because I had a Sega Saturn when I was growing up, and there was a game called Symphony of the Night. It was Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and it was available on PlayStation, but I didn't have a PlayStation. I had a Sega Saturn, so I had to get the Japanese imported version, and the Japanese imported version was not called Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It was called Dracula X. And the first time I played it, my mom was like, this game is called Draculax. So we've made it back to the Igor, and you're gonna, on the E chord, you're gonna strum down, up, up. Then we have to abandon the E chord for a moment. You're gonna play the 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top with your pointer finger. As always, you're gonna have it lean down and just mute the bottom few strings. You're gonna strum the top 2 strings, and then immediately after you strum the top 2 strings, your ring finger is gonna hammer onto the 4th fret. That's where you hold down your pointer finger, strum, and then without strumming or plucking again, you're gonna just take your ring finger and smash it down onto the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. So that goes like this. We went blang, 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 down, up, hammer. You ready? We're gonna start from the A major 7. We're gonna go bling, blang, blang, E, down, up, hammer. And a 1, 2, 3, here we go. Up, down, and hammer. Then you're gonna strum up, up, and then back to the E and go down, up. Guys, we've completed the main riff. Let's play it all the way through very slowly. I know we don't quite have that last part figured out yet. It's gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about the whole part that goes. We're just gonna start it right at the I have to tell you a thing. 1, 2, 3, here we go. E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Down, up, E. Hammer, up, You did it. You did it. Now, we have to do that main riff 4 times in a row. That's Spanish for 4. Surprised you didn't know that. We're not going to do, you know what, actually, you could use the practice because it's not sounding all that hot when you play it. Are you sick or what? No, it's just, okay. You're not playing very well. You don't look good. I just was a little worried about you. But no, I'm not, you're good. Don't worry. Don't forget I said anything. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where you are, but I know your name. Hammer, E. I played a lot of games when I'm in the car. I don't want to want to do it 4 times. You do it 4 times. That was twice. We're halfway there. No one can blame us if we only try halfway with everything we do, right? Who can expect more than that? Okay, after you play it 4 times, you go like this. You strum the E chord 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get into the ending / solo. Goes like this. 5, 6, go! Ow, shut up. I messed up. It's okay, it's fine. It's because I'm not doing the right fingering. You distracted me. Look, put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Then, you're gonna pinch together the top string and the 3rd string from the top. Immediately after you pinch them together, you're gonna slide up to 6. Did I say the right thing? You start on 4 of the 3rd string from the top. That's what I said, right? Pinch and slide up to 6. Great work. Then, your thumb plays the top string. Then, your middle finger plays 2nd string from the bottom open. Then thumb plays the top string, and then your pointer finger plays 3rd string from the top. So here's what we just did. We went slide, thumb, and hey, go, play. Slide, thumb, finger. Great work. Now, keep your ring finger on 6 right there, but add your pinky to 7 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Pinch together the top string with your thumb and the 2nd string from the bottom. Then your thumb plays the top string. Then get rid of your pinky and with your pointer finger reach back to 4 on the 2nd string from the bottom and play that. Then play the top string again. Then with your pinky play 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom and play that with your pointer finger. So here's what we just did. We went slide, 7, 4, 6. Ouch! Oh God! I know how to play it. I played it like 10 times before the video started. Look, it goes. See, I'm good at it. I'm gonna do it again, look. It's just, you make me so nervous because you're so good looking. After you play that 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom, you're gonna play top string with your thumb, then play top string with your thumb again, and then very quickly play the 2nd string from the bottom open, and then back to the top string. So that was thumb, thumb, finger, thumb. Then you're gonna pinch together the top string and the 2nd string from the bottom. And then you're gonna go thumb, finger, thumb. So that whole little thing there went thumb, thumb, finger, thumb, pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Guys, let's play everything that we've done so far of that solo part, starting from the slide. Here we go. Slide, thumb, finger, 7, thumb, 4, 6, thumb, finger, thumb, pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. A little confusing, right? Let's do it one more time, maybe a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. And slide, thumb, finger, thunch. Oh. Ah. You're doing great. Then guess what? You do all of that again. You go slide, dun, bang, gang, gang. No, you don't do all of it again. You do the first part again. You do the slide, 6, 7, 4, 6. You do all that again. But then what you do is you just play the top string with your thumb 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then your fingers are hopefully still on 6 of the middle 2 strings. Ring finger on 6, 3rd string from the top. Pinky on 6, 3rd string from the bottom. You're gonna pinch together the top string, 3rd from the top, 3rd from the bottom, all together. You kind of you could just play them all together like this. But what's even cooler is if you can go like this. It's where you kind of are peeling your fingers off the strings one at a time. Ah! There it is. I'm just going thumb, pointer, middle. Blang, great. Stuart, keep doing that 5 more times. Okay, don't mind if I do. Then you're gonna play 2nd string from the bottom open, and then you're gonna play 3rd string from the top with your fingers still there. Okay. Oh my goodness. So that here's what we just did. We went slide, thumb, finger, thumb, and 7, 4, 6, top, 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 peel, open, 6. Then put your middle finger on 5 of the top string, put your pointer finger on 4 of the 2nd string from the top. Pinch those 2 strings together. Then you're gonna play the top string with your thumb, second string from the top with your finger, back to the top string with your thumb. So it was pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Then add your ring finger to 6 of the second string from the top and do the exact same picking. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Then get rid of your ring finger and put your pointer finger on 4 of the third string from the top. Middle finger is still on 5 of the top string. Pointer finger's on 4 of the third string from the top. Pinch those 2 strings together and go pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Go back to 6 on the second string from the top with 5 on the top string. Pinch those 2 together. Pinch, thumb. But then before you do finger, thumb, you're going to get rid of your ring finger and put pointer finger back on 4 of the second string from the top and go finger, thumb. So that was like 6, 4. Play it with me. 6, 4. Great. Okay, we're almost done. Now, go to 1 on the third string from the bottom. Pinch together third string from the bottom and the top string. And then as soon as you pinch, you're going to slide all the way up to 4. You're making too many mistakes. It seems like you should have taken an extra day to practice this song. You can't tell me what to do. Sorry. I'm in charge here. You can't tell me what to do. So you go like that. Then you play the top string with your thumb. Then you're going to play that 4 on the third string from the bottom again. And then with your pinky, play 7 on the second string from the top. So that was like this. Then hold your pointer finger on 4 of the third string from the bottom. Hold your pinky on 7 of the second string from the top. Add your ring finger to 6 of the third string from the top. You're going to pinch together the top 3 strings. Then you're going to go top, second from the top, top. So it's... This got really ugly. We finished. Let's play the whole solo thing all the way through. All of it. Every last cent. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Slide. 7, 4, 6. Pinch. Again. Slide. 1, 2, 3, and peel. Open. 6, then 4. 6. Next string. Then 6, 4, slide. Such a beautiful song. It's so romantic. He sings about drugs. That's all I only really remember that one line.